Hey everyone, I'm Tash here. And the luxurious Sealord? False advertising. Was that it? We got the tuna! We got the tuna! Yeah. Nice. But essentially, you're just going to be doubling these stats, which is honestly kind of cool. When the elemental burst hits an opponent, there's a 100% chance of summoning a TITANIC TUNA that charges and deals 100% attack as AoE damage. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. All right. The luxurious Sealord. So this has got attack percentage, a pretty low base attack, which is a little sus. But this is going to be 24% elemental burst, 200% attack. Here's a big kicker though. It is cheaper to level this up. So it's actually going to cost you less. But refining it is still going to be, you know, the same, or sorry, ascending it. This doesn't go any cheaper. A lot of resources to ascend it. So that's something you got to think about. Do you want to use the rest of all of this bad boy? Is it worth it? If you're like me, no. I've got a Wolf's Gravestone, I got a Skyward Pride, I got a Prototype Archaic, I got a Sacrificial Greatsword. Do I need to level this up, take it to 90? Will I actually use this? I'm not sure I will. The Elemental Burst damage is very nice. I mean, that's just flat up great damage. But with these stats, the base attack and the attack percentage, is this the beta? I don't know about that. This video is sponsored by Final Gear. We all like waifu. We all like mechs. Well, guess what? Final Gear has a bunch of waifus flying around in mechs killing everything. It's incredible. There are over 100 gorgeous pilots for you to train and 1,000 different combinations for your mech suits. Every single one is different, and you can customize them to the fights that you're in. This game has been out in China, South Korea, and Japan for a while, but as of September 30th, it's available in US, Europe, and Thailand. So what are you waiting for? Try out a new game today. Final Gear is free to play, and if you click that link down below in the comment section or the description, you can enjoy some waifu fun today. Thanks again, Final Gear, for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into the content. Oh, and before I forget, there's a bunch of events going on for the launch of this game, and you can even pick a max-ranked hero from beating some of the story missions, so if you want to get a feel for what this game has to offer, it's pretty easy to do. Click the link down below, it's free to play, and thanks again. Alright, let's see this. Fish attack.
Power that ended high shot.
Well, that's it? Did you see the little tiny fish?
Wind strike.
Wait, what?
Rain outlines your fate.
That's it? I thought it was gonna be like a big tuna. Like a big fat tuna coming down and slamming. Chance of summoning a TITANIC TUNA. What? The chance of summoning a TITANIC TUNA. This weapon is false advertising. It's like two sardines come out. Hold on. We've got a refinement already, bringing that up to 15% and 125% attack as AoE damage. Insanity! All right, let's see if this summons a giant tuna now. Where's an enemy? Bring your sister. All right, we're gonna go on the beach. We're gonna see if we can boost up the tuna. We're gonna see if we can boost up the size with this new refinement. We slam down with the ultimate and a giant tuna will appear, crushing this Fatui Sisson mage, and she's gonna go, ah! That's such a big tuna, Nani!
Nani?
She's gonna say it, watch. Watch this giant tuna, watch.
Let me amuse myself.
What the f? Where was it? Is something wrong? Wait, was it there and did I miss it? Wait, was it actually there? I missed it? It was that small?
Eyes on me.
That's it? It didn't get any bigger? The new 4-star sword is false advertising. It's literally a scam. The only saving grace is this elemental burst damage. This is a lot of damage. But the effect is essentially this. It's essentially this. So this effect is better, especially if you refined it up. I don't know, I was just picturing like a child, like big whale, you know? Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Yeah, dude. The luxurious Sealord is false advertising. When I read about this weapon in the news, not leaks or data mining. When I read about this weapon, I read a specific thing on here that I was excited about. A TITANIC TUNA that charges and deals damage. Now, when I think of a TITANIC TUNA, I think of Child when he sends a whale flying through the air, slamming down, and kills everything in the area. When I think of a TITANIC TUNA, I think of a big boy big area of effect, slamming and damming. Unfortunately, with the luxurious Sealord, a couple little shrimps, a couple little sardines, a couple little fish smaller than my weenie, which is pathetic, they pop out. And that's fine. Visually, it's not as exciting as I thought. But that being said, false advertising as it is, the damage on this thing is pretty damn good. Now, the base attack is pretty low. I could take this up. I absolutely could. Attack percentage is pretty good. But when you refine this thing, it gets like 24% increased elemental burst damage, as well as this bad boy going up to 200% of your attack as AoE damage every 15 seconds. Now, that is pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. Using this on someone like a Beto, fire. You could use it on a D-Luke if you wanted. There's multiple characters that will work on. But here is the issue on my account. I'm not upgrading this because it's bad. I just have other options right now, and as a free-to-play player, I don't want to waste the resources. But if you are a newer player to the game and you don't have 5-star weapons and all these other weapons upgraded, well, Luxurious Sealord is a great little weapon, and you can get it for free, especially because of these refinements. What it might lack in a base attack or something like that, it gains in this elemental burst damage, because this is one of the best multipliers in the game. Boosting your elemental skill or your elemental burst damage is an additional damage multiplier on top of everything else. So it is more valuable than most passes in the game, because you can't take that away from you. When you boost up the elemental burst damage, it doesn't have diminishing returns or anything like that. It's just a big flat chunk of damage thrown on top. And so with things like attack percentage, if you stack attack percentage, attack percentage, attack percentage, it has kind of diminishing returns. You have too much attack compared to your other stats. With this is just always valuable. So that's pretty cool. The area of effect on this, it feels like this weapon right here, the Prototype Archaic. If you like the Prototype Archaic, this is a pretty much identical feel to this area of effect damage attack. But I would say that this one is a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. And, I mean, I'm not going to go out there with a measuring stick, but it seems like it procs most of the time. But this burst damage is undisputably good. And this is comparable to this weapon right here. Where's my girl, Shang Ling? With the catch. This increases elemental burst damage by 32%. So this one is actually better. This is overall, I would say, a better weapon, especially with this energy recharge. But the Tuna Lord, it's still pretty damn good overall. Now, one of the other, I guess, things to consider with my Beto, if you do go to enhance this, during the event, it is going to be cheaper. You're going to get a 1.5 times multiplier on this while you're leveling it up. So if you want to save some Mora, go for it. If you want to save some resources for the experience, go for it. For me, I'm poor. I'm saving for some other upgrades. I'm not going to be upgrading this thing anytime soon, but it still is a good little weapon. So that's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And make sure to check out Final Gear with the link down below. It helps me a bunch if you guys download it. It's free to play. Try it out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.